Hey all, and welcome in to the newest episode of Elden Ring. Today we're back in the crumbling Farum Azula, and a bit of a heads up, this is post-commentary. I did a bit of exploration of the area. I realized there's a drop-down area that I didn't quite go to, so I was just looking around, and I ended up finding the hidden boss of the area, and I didn't, record my mic for this, so I only have a video, but we'll make it through. Basically, the way this video is going to be done, this is done like after the area boss of the boss of this area, I guess. So before we get into that, I'm just going to show you guys what happened here. Add the deaths to the tally and whatnot, and we're going to proceed in the next episode with the area boss, which is quite a doozy, and we have a bit of like clip from the start of the next episode just to pad out the time a bit more for this one. We're just going to split it up that way. Here I was struggling to figure out what I needed to do, so I'm like, oh, there's a massive jet there, I'm gonna jump off, right? No, that's not what you do, silly me. So yep, that's one for the death counter. We're very almost near the end of this game, so at this point, a death or two from gravity, not too bad. And this run back was awful. I am very fortunate that I found something better. Because all the birds, apparently the birds can't get up that small ledge, by the way, which is hilarious to me, but we'll move. Run. I probably should have read some of the messages there, just so I could get a better idea of what's going on with this boss and how to access it, because it's a bit strange. As it stands, well, I'm just trying to carve a safe pathway to the boss, which I mean, at this point, I still don't even know if it is a boss. So I just, sort of doing thing, going through emotions. But, while I have you here, I'm curious, what I'm also doing for this playthrough, I might have mentioned before, is I have a death tally. As well, I have the death tally, but I have a spreadsheet, which is me having documented every single death, where it happened and how it happened, and I'm going to be doing like a review afterwards, which will be cool. I'm also starting to go through like old clips and starting to make like shorts out of them, and I've been thinking making like a TikTok and uploading them to there. Just like the important boss fights, not all of them, as a sort of like, hey, this is my journey through Elden Ring. Then I saw this ghost do that, and I'm like, oh, you have to lie down. Thanks FromSoft. And then this cutscene plays, which is pretty cool, I must say. We get the Zawardo time stop. Everything goes sepia, I don't know, and then everything goes in reverse. Such a cool like motif, such a cool aesthetic, seeing time go in reverse, and you sort of get to see how this area was before it got crumbled in Farum Azula. And all of these like crazy tornadoes happened. I've yet to see like the Vati video explanation of all the lore of all the areas, I'll get to get to enjoy that soon. Maybe I'll react to it. I don't know. I'm not sure if how much VatiVidya gets reactions to his contest. I imagine a lot, so I'm not sure if he's cool with that or not. But yeah, this arena is so cool, and this boss is also really cool. I mean, just look at it. It's like a flying island, twin-headed dragon. It's like a helix with a coiled necks. And it's just like beckoning you, like, come challenge me if you dare. And we dared, and we learned today. Such a big arena as well. It really adds to the grandiose nature of the fight. So that's the main, like, his main starting attack. It's pretty interesting. It's like an area thing. He does it multiple times, and you can outrun it pretty easily. But if you're standing there attacking, then yeah, you're not going to have a good time. All these lightning abilities, and yeah, I didn't know what was happening here. Massive area attack. Kaboom. All of the visual effects on his attacks are really cool. Lightning is a bit hard to like understand what's going on. I found like the visual clarity of it is a bit hard, but they do alright with this one. We have some classic Dragonfire covering the back. I've caught mid-air. I know how this goes. And speaking of fighting mid-air, we'll see a couple of similar moves to what mid-air uses. Can you tell I'm excited for a Dark Souls 3 playthrough, by the way? That Dragon Claw was a bit bullshit. If you're on the other side of him, it's very easy to dodge, but it sort of started inside me, and I was like, yeah. I'm using a lot of my mobility in here, because it just does the damage. I thought he was going to slam here like he was Smough, but he just vanishes. I'm like, whoa. Where am I looking? What am I supposed to do? I heard the lightning. What a spectacle of an attack. Getting some good damage on him in the first attempt. See that floor, or like, I guess it's just a lightning strike. So I like it. The lightning goes up from the floor as well, which is why I that is a floor attack. Classic getting hit twice by the same fire attack, by the way. Swipe one into fire. A lot of fire. And I'm gonna go same and start my own fire. I feel like I dodged that one, but sure. And there I did not recognize the rock attack as an attack. So that's one death for Dragonlord. And we very much do this run back a few times before I realize, hey, let's find a better way. Because these birds, they put up one hell of a chase, I'll tell you that much. Like, my idea for this like run back is if I get there with one heal used, then that's a success. Because they are more than likely going to hit me. Yeah, some of the birds would just like fall off as well, which is hilarious. But like we said before, once you get over this ledge, then it's completely fine. I'm happy I got another cool dragon fight, because we had Ancient Dragon Lanso in the Altus Plateau. He was pretty cool. I think he was like pretty generic for like a Farum Azula style Red Lightning Dragon. We had the Lich Dragon Fortisax, which was cool. It was an end to Fia's quest line. We fight the Lich Dragon, but we were extremely over leveled for it, so we really didn't get much out of the fight. We just sort of smacked him a bit and it was fine. So this is like a good send off to dragons. And overall, there were a couple of attacks that I didn't quite like from Placido, what's his name? The Dragonlord. But overall, I'd say the spectacle was really good. It was a good fight. So yeah, here's our second attempt. Of course, not going in with full health, because why would we? Here I'm experimenting to see when the fight actually starts, and I measured it to be like right between those two pillars, or like just before that. Here I am trying to bait half a lightning attack and get 2-3 hits, but he does it multiple times, and I thought he did it 2 times, but he did it a 3rd time, so I got hit. And then I did not expect a follow-up wing attack, and I get bopped pretty quickly. Does anybody else find that your second attempt at a boss is always the worst? Your first attempt is always really good. Then the second attempt is just a bit ass. Then you slowly build up, and nothing in your first 10 attempts is as good as your first one. It's like either your first or your second attempt is really good, and never both. It's a strange psychology thing, I think. Like, on your first attempt, there's always the chance that you're going to one-shot the boss, so you're trying extra hard, using everything. You don't know what to expect from the fight in the future. So you're always thinking, hey, because I don't know what's going to happen next, there's always the chance that it's easier, maybe, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's the idea that you're not put under as much pressure to do well because it's only your first attempt, and because you're not under pressure, you don't make as many silly mistakes. There's that too. And then like once you get a bit of experience in the fight, then you're like, hey, I know if I get hit here, I won't have enough health to finish the fight. So like even if you don't get it first try, you're always going to be trying your hardest to get as much information out of the fight as possible. It's a myriad of different reasons, I'd say. Can't boil it down to one or two things. But we made it back after the long run. I'm running out of topics to discuss during these long runs, so come on me. I believe in you to find the better way to get to this fight. And yeah, let's get into it. This like lightning attack, the way it does it from afar, really does remind me a bit of like the run up to Radahn. Now, trust me, Radahn is an annoying fight, and I will always reserve the right to say that it wasn't a good fight. But the whole, like, you have to get to him to be able to challenge him, I always like that. I'm now familiar with that with attack a bit more. Double swipe, that was new the way he did that. And of course, lightning shockwaves being hard to judge again. And this time I instantly recognized that this was a massive move, so I'm just running for the hills. Luckily it has a pretty decent indicator of the size of it, which is unexpected. FromSoft, please. I was angry at that because that didn't hit me. And I'm just like sort of milling around, trying to get a good punish off. Get both hits of Magnet Guillotine, but get hit in the process. Heal, fucked up the heal because another one comes down, and now I'm expecting a third one, and now I can heal. I saw that he has a tail swipe as well. Yeah. Once you're expecting that attack, the swipe, then it's okay. In terms of fire breath, I realized you can sort of circle around the back of him to get a good punish. I think I do it here. No, I just run this one. That's mid-ear muscle memory right there. Because you can't really do that for mid-ear's fight. Very just a tail swipe again. And here he disappears. And now this one annoyed me because I know what to expect right now. So I'm like, oh, where is he? I can't fucking see him. Where? And I'm dead. I was like 360ing the entire time and I couldn't see him, and I don't know how I missed him. So yeah, that's 3 deaths to the Dragonlord, and one more run back. I've gotten a few comments which I always appreciate, giving me like advice for like what weapons and spells to use against some of these bosses that I have trouble with. I always appreciate them, but at the same time it's like if I'm doing like I'm getting fucked up by these birds, by the way, so that's 2 heals down the drain already. If I am if I'm doing a blind playthrough, especially one that's faith-based, I'm not going to be changing that. I'm not going to be changing that for the sake of just speccing into one spell. That makes sense. So I'm always appreciative for the knowledge of what the bosses are weak to, but I don't think I'd ever use them. Me trying to sidestep this guy. Ugh, what a pain. And I'm down 2 heals, I think. Was that 3 or 2? I think it was 2. That doesn't matter too much. So yeah, if anybody has any advice, then please definitely let me know. I probably won't use it, but I'm always happy to have people commenting on my videos. And we get into our 4th attempt here. To me, it felt like that giant sweep attack that killed me last time, that one-shot me last time, which is great because it one-shots, because I love it when attacks one-shot. You know me. I feel like it should only spawn on the far side. I thought I got away from that in time, but Barry like bats me away with his hitbox. Should make me move there. And I realize I'm not realized yet. But yeah, Always with the dragon fire. Got your tail. He has a bit of a deformed tail, which makes it a bit easier. Swipe into fire, which is not fun. Burning a lot of heals and not having done much damage, I just like send it. And I know that's a double hit now, so roll it. I know I can punish this move as well, but I tried to go for a big Magma Guillotine, thinking I'd just tank it, and I'm fine with tanking it. And now I'm just like waiting for his next move. And there he is. Pushed him to, I guess this is the second phase. I'm like, hey, I might get bullshitted out of this death, but at least I'm gonna be, at least I'm gonna have my bolter on so I don't get one shot. This one I wasn't aware that he could teleport more than once. He's Mogo's wet nursing it a bit, and his teleportation is breaking lock, which is being pretty bad for me. That was bullshit because he didn't hit me. So now I'm on the back foot. And that one, I think, should have some fire upset effect. But hey, by the way, looking for him to reappear. And because I had to roll forward into that because electric shockwaves, I died. A bit of an annoying one because it felt like there was nothing I could do about that. Once my lock got broken, I couldn't track him when he teleported, so I couldn't keep him in frame, so I didn't know where the attack was coming from, and I just perished. I just perished. Alright, so now I've discovered, hey, if you fast travel to the next race and go backwards, it might be a bit easier. And oh boy was it. Take the elevator, send it back up because that's self-care. Run past the beast man, and you're basically golden. It's infinitely easier, look at it. And then I do this. Because fuck you, gravity. I feel like that's the place where I had jumped off a million times before. I'm like, why didn't that work? It's very, very confusing. But you know, these things happen. The number one killer in Dark Souls is, of course, always gravity. As you will see from my analysis, whereas I think gravity has killed me more times than any boss. Except for Millennia. Yeah, as I said, Elden Ring is on its way out as we are near the end of the game. I won't be doing the DLC, not time any soon. I might be doing Night Rain when that comes out because I just saw the Game Awards and the advert for that, and it looks really cool. A roguelike, Souls-like co-op sounds fun and horrifying at the same time. I can get some of my friends who play the game to also come in and play, then that would be great. But I will be doing Dark Souls 3 afterwards. I have I have some achievements I need to hunt down in Dark Souls 3. I finally figured out this lightning attack by revive. I just tanked the hit just to get the damage off. And there I go, realizing you can just sort of run around the tail. I love that the tail like drags gravel when you run. I don't like that I missed all of my attacks there. Also that as soon as I try to do something taking advantage of the gap, he closes the gap. That's sad. Big attack, run away. I gotta get in there. Claw, dodge, magma guillotine. It's a good like 3k damage. And I'm not sure if I'm using Alexander's charm or not. We like this lightning attack. It's very predictable and very easy to dodge. You don't even really need to dodge it. I've realized, hey, you can just sort of get 1 hit, 2 hit, and then run. But I was understanding that. And I realized, hey, why don't I just stay down instead of getting up? Because rolling to get up immediately, it just means you get hit more. I like how you can lock onto him from a distance. And now that we're locked in, these teleporting attacks are suddenly a lot easier. Call them Twin Princes. There is one attack that Twin Princes does that breaks a lot. And all you need to do is memorize the timing for that. And get our bubble broken. And we're not locked. Panic. But we sort of feel out the timing, and we're getting some good few hits in, and there goes one again. I tried to lock onto him that time, which is annoying because you could lock onto him the other time when he was flying as a giant cloud in the air. But not that time. It seems a bit counterintuitive. And we sort of circle around him, get around the fire, get some good hits. And I think, yep, we get a nice visceral attack. And we're well on our way to beating this boss now. That missed, by the way, that missed. Somebody please tell me that. Somebody please tell me that the power attack for this fucking weapon isn't broken. Immediately go in with the fire after the deer. Then, yeah, there it is, the Medea lasers. 2 of them, by the way. Roll for your fucking life. We get hit once, luckily, only once. And if I was Medea, I would have one-shot. Teleporting attacks, we're locked on, it's fine. We get one parting strike on him as he's teleporting away, that's also fine. And he's going in with fire again, time to run away. Luckily no lasers. And one more hurrah. And we get hit by the shockwave, that's fine. Since he's almost dead. Have at thee, foul beast. I missed. And here I had a small heart attack. That was very close. I didn't recognize that was that attack until I saw the wave of, hey, get the hell out of there. And one more, like, laser attack might have also very much scared me. But that was the Dragonlord. I said that was the Dragonlord. I said that was the Dragonlord. I'd say it was a good fight. I really enjoyed it. The spectacle didn't outweigh the mechanics too much. There's a bit of inconsistencies with visual communication, a bit of confusion with the communication of when you can lock on or not, or whether you need to lock on or not. But as a dragon fight, it is up there with one of the bests. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. We're going to go back in and defeat, I think, the Tree Sentinel, the Draconics Tree Sentinel. And yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye. Hey all, and welcome in to Elden Ring. We're back at this little hole that we found ourselves in, and trying to remember where we died last time so we can get back. I think it was down here. We had a problem with all the banished knights. Being swarmed by all of the banished knights specifically. Don't know why we didn't do that in the first place. Seems like it works out better. Now we know somebody comes over from the right here. Yeah, you. You fucker. Yeah, you want some? Come on then. Okay, the other one heard. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I meant it. Every second. But oh, I love it so much, man. Azula Beastman. Way down there. I think this is going to be a dead end, so let's go that way. Oh, there's just so much in this area, man. Some Smith Stone 9. We'll prefer an Ancient Dragon, but, you know, I realize they can't just give those to me. Even though they've been just giving me the number. Oh, goodness. Oh, they're kill me now, kill me now, kill me now. I realized the millisecond it happened. Crumbling Farum Azula. So yeah, I chose to do that Grace, because the other one is like right over there-ish. And that's where we fought Alexander, and that's where we dropped down. There's still a bit more to do up there, perhaps. But yeah. For now, we can use this one and then go back to the other one. Just run through these people at this point. Out. Probably a really bad idea, to be honest. It works out. Works out alright. Okay, and we're back. None of you. Oh. Okay, so now we don't have to aggro over two guys. Because we can just kill this guy and then all's good. Why are my runes over there? Okay, we don't need runes. I'm probably just over leveled for this area in any case, so we just ignore that, it's fine. Grace. Is this it? Yeah, this is the Grace. This is the good Grace. Why did it have to be so hidden? Anyway. Was it Temple Lift? Yeah. Okay, so last thing to do, I think. Last thing to do before going up and fighting the boss. Solar flare. God, the lights. I mentioned it before, but it's just so harsh. Got it, got it. Running, running. Okay. And I think wasn't there a way to go down here or something like that? Yeah, that's Dragon Temple. So we've been down there. That's fine. Okay. It's also this. I'm not sure if that's the way we were looking at to go before. Because I'm not sure if the way up here was one that required you to drop down to a place you couldn't go. Goodness, man. Yeah, this required you to go down. So and go down the other way now. And then we get ready to be disappointed. Simple. There's also this as well. Oh, that is just what we were looking at before. We play it safe though. Oh no, we've been down there. That's Behold Revenge, right? Yeah, that's Revenge. And in there was the Great Grave Gloverwort. In there, right? We're slowly mapping it all out in our heads. It's no easy feat. It's scary, man. Oh goodness. So we went down there last time. What else do we have? I remember there's a bunch of guys here that we don't want to fight. Don't want to aggro that guy if we don't have to. We went down there. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we are actually done. So take me to beside the Great Bridge. Are you ready? I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready for this tree sentinel to just be a regular enemy. Yeah, look at him. But any opportunity we get to fight a tree sentinel is great. This looks like a draconic one as well. Bum ba dum. I know you can fireball. Ow. Dragonlord shield. Drag it for 7 years, goodness gracious me. That's a fast one. That's a slow one. Got you, got you. Why would you have any other abilities? Walk around him. Works really well. Got that. Ooh. Goodness. Ow. Have it hit me? Not sure. Come on, charge it up again. Ow. Why couldn't I lightning reversal, huh? Ah, Sekiro. Ow. My bad. Okay. Can you get out of the corner, please? Oh, that missed somehow. That missed somehow. And that hit somehow. Ah, shit. Okay, we lived. That's fine. That was faster than my flask. No. Damn it. Damn it. I think we just use our flask and get rid of him. And then we just go back and rest, because there's no way he's not unique, right? God, fucking... The camera's going crazy on this staircase. That didn't fucking touch me. Same. Ouch. Yeah, there's a close range one. Fuck you, horse. Could you possibly not horse? I rolled that. I was in the middle of my roll animation. Alright, fair enough. Got that. I tried my hardest. Yeah, he got that range, don't he? Holy might not be the best choice for this. Then again, well, what is a good choice for this? Goodness, camera, stop it. We're not getting any skills off, that's for sure. What a nice guy. Hey, I guess we do get one off. Fuck you, horse. I rolled that. Fuck. I'm rolling, man. Please don't, horse. Nice. Ow. Bye. No, not a good idea. Bonk. No. Got it. Malform, dragon helm, and armor set. Nice. Now, to beat a hasty retreat and refill on all of our resources.